Hi lovelies, Sophia here from Highland Birth and Beyond, and today we're going to talk about why you need to learn how to feel calm and relaxed during pregnancy. So let's ask a really simple question. If you don't learn now when you're pregnant, when are you going to learn? When you've got a crying baby, when you've got a squealing toddler, when you have a teenager, when are you ever going to learn to feel calm and relaxed? But actually, more importantly than that is, why is it important to learn how to feel calm and relaxed? So coming right back to where you are now, whichever stage of pregnancy you're in right now, and you can feel free just to drop me a little message underneath, let me know how many weeks along you are or your due date, whichever way around you want to do it. But why would you want to feel uptight or tense? And let's face it, when you're in the early stages of pregnancy and when you're in the third trimester, they can often be what feels like the most stressful times. The second trimester, the middle one, is often known as the happy part of pregnancy, because in the first trimester, you're often a little bit worried, is this going to be a viable pregnancy? Is this normal? Is that normal? What should I think about this? What do I do about X, Y, Z? There's so many things going on in your head. And often by third trimester, you'll be bigger, you might be a bit more uncomfortable, experiencing some more aches and pains, and you've got that big question of what is the birth going to be like and how am I going to cope with the pain? And so when we feel uptight or tense like that, we're not doing ourselves any favours. We start to terrorize ourselves. We go round and round and round with the worry thoughts. We go round and round, freaking ourselves out with worst case scenarios. We tell ourselves that we don't know how to visualize something calm and relaxed, but yet we can visualize something chaotic and scary and terrifying. And so actually we just need to pull back and be able to pause and learn, why is it important to feel calm and relaxed? Well, when you are tense and uptight, you interrupt your breath. You disturb its natural rhythm. When you interrupt your breath, you start to feel more panicky. Your body starts to go into like a fight or flight. You release more adrenaline, more cortisol, all of which those two hormones start to really freak you out. They make you feel more jumpy. They make you feel observed. You make you feel judged. You start to get that, just want to shrink and hide. None of that's nice for you when you're pregnant, but also studies have shown that when you are uptight or tense, or at least when you're not calm and relaxed during your pregnancy, it also has a knock-on impact to your baby. So your baby can't help but feel everything you're feeling. They're right there. What else are they going to feel? They're feeling what you're feeling. So if you're tense, you're uptight, your breath is short, your mind is worrying, your baby senses all of that as well. And likewise, when you are calm and relaxed, when you're feeling much more safe and secure and happy, when your breathing is more steady, your baby gets an uninterrupted supply of blood, of nutrients, of oxygen, everything that your baby needs to be able to keep developing and growing. And so when you are also tense and uptight during pregnancy, that has a knock-on effect to your baby. Your baby can be more irritable, both at the time, but also as they're growing up. And studies have shown that it can lead to your child continuing to be more susceptible to anxiety or to depression, and it can interrupt their development, their ongoing development. So from that point of view, 100% amazing for you to know how to feel calm and relaxed during pregnancy. You can also enjoy it much more. So that's the pregnancy part. When you're also more calm and relaxed, you're nicer to be around. Isn't that good? Because when you're nicer to be around, you're more likely to get the foot rubs, the shoulder rubs, somebody doing nice things for you, somebody being perhaps your partner, your fiance, your husband, your wife, whoever's there. But you're also nicer to be around because you feel happier. You feel more calm, more relaxed, more confident in yourself. And that makes everything nicer for everybody else. It also helps you to bond more with your baby. And so when you have this bonding with your baby, you start to integrate in your mind that you are going to be a mum, that this little person exists and is going to come into the world existing, and that is a whole new thing for you. When you're able to bond with your baby feels more secure, more loved, more happy, more content. And it just helps you to get off to a much nicer start. You're looking forward to meeting this little person, this tiny little being that you're growing right now. And you will also be looking forward to bonding with them more when they are born on the other side. And so your breath is like the bridge between your body and your mind. Your breath helps your mind to calm down, which helps your body to feel more calm. And likewise, when your breath calms your body, It helps your mind to calm down. We've interrupted what we call the fear, tension, pain cycle. Now, the fear, tension, pain cycle is really, really important. And if you're following me regularly, you're going to find out about this a lot. I talk about fear, tension, pain cycle a lot. And it's really important for you to begin to understand when you have fearful thoughts in your mind about birth or about pregnancy or about anything, you create tension in your body because you're apprehensive about whatever's happening. So imagine that you have a contraction coming on, a surge coming on. When that surge begins, you start to tense up because you don't want to feel it. You're resisting it. You don't want it to happen. You imagine it's going to be painful. And so you create, excuse me, you create that pain within your body because it's more painful because you're tight, because you're tense, because there's not the oxygen, there's not the blood, there's not the nutrients. So you've created that tension. With that tension comes pain because now your body is trying to fight against itself and your mind is fighting against itself. So you're going back and forth and back and forth. So the more that you are fearful, the more tension you create, the more painful your contractions become, but also the less effective they become. So you'll need more of your contractions, but they're not actually doing anything that is helpful for you at that time. So they might be doing a tiny little bit of helpful stuff, but they're not doing as much as they could. And so when you can be calm and relaxed, you help those contractions to be more effective so that you have your baby in your arms sooner. It can help you to have a shorter labor. It can help you to have a much more calm and comfortable experience. And of course, that means that your baby is having a much more calm and comfortable experience as well. So why would you want to hold on to any of the fear, any of the tension, any of the pain, any of the feeling uptight? Why would we hold on to that? And sometimes people hold on to it because they think that it's the only part they've got control over. That if they hold on to the worry, if they are just so busy, too busy to learn how to relax, if they just hold on to the worry, that somehow they are justifying that they're doing something right now, that you are looking after your baby. But actually, the kindest thing you can do for yourself is learn how to start to feel calm and relaxed now. Now, your version of calm and relaxed before you were pregnant might be feet up, glass of bubbly, glass of red, beer, whatever your tipple was, and Netflix. But that's not your version of relaxed anymore, because when it comes to having your baby, the chances are you're not going to be having Netflix on in the background. You're not going to be having your bubbly or your red or your beer and your feet up. You're going to be, please don't have your feet up. You really want your feet to be down so that you can have an active birth. More on that another time. But overall, when you know how to feel calm and relaxed, you feel prepared for anything. You're able to make decisions. You're able to have conversations with your caregivers, whether that's at a home birth, in a hospital or a birth centre or anywhere in between. You're able to make decisions based on the conversations that you have with them. And most importantly, knowing how to be calm and relaxed now, even in your first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, birth, even when you learn how to feel calm and relaxed now, it will become second nature to you. You won't need to reach for a glass of wine or a beer to know how to feel calm and relaxed. You will be able to create that sensation within your body, to create that calm and that stillness in your mind, using your breath, using a whole lot of different hypnobirthing techniques is what I use, and also movement. Movement for me is massively medicine. Movement is medicine. So any kind of movement during pregnancy that is supportive of your bump, that's creating space for your bump, and that helps you to feel calm and relaxed is also really, really good. So when you know how to feel calm and relaxed now, when you have practiced it, because let's face it, most of us, we were never taught how to be calm and relaxed. We know how to be excited, but not too excited before you get told off at school. We know how to be angry or upset, but not upset gets you attention. Being angry gets you told off. We know all these things. But actually, what have we learned about how to be calm and relaxed during our lives? We've probably found that when we have been more calm and relaxed, that actually we don't get a whole lot of attention. If you're calm and relaxed, you just get left to it. You know, the clever ones at school just get left to it because they're just getting on with their work. They don't need attention. And so in a funny way, we've learned that when we're calm and relaxed, that we don't get attention and that nothing happens. We're just in our own little space. But you want to be in your own little space when it comes to birthing your baby. You want to be in your own bubble. You want to be as uninterrupted, as undisturbed as possible. You want to be in your bubble so that you can be in the zone, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling calm, feeling relaxed, because research has shown that that can help you to have a shorter labour, to have more effective surges so that you need less of them, your surges or your contractions, and can also lead to less unwanted medical intervention. Now, if you want medical intervention, it can also help you to work with that medical intervention so that you don't find it so scary, so that it works even better with you, your body, and your baby. But that's to say, if you want it, and if you didn't want it, it can help you to not have it and to go ahead and have a much more calm and relaxed labour and birth. So why learn now? Why can't we just learn at the very last minute? Well, think about what age you are now, and think about the number of times anyone has ever taught you how to feel calm and relaxed. What does it look like right now? So now that you're pregnant, it probably isn't your Netflix and your beer. It might just be your Netflix. Might be a warm bath, might be going for a walk, might be a little shoulder rub, listening to some music, listening to one of my relaxations. It might be any of those things. And all of those things are amazing. But when you can learn now how to feel more calm and relaxed, what happens is it becomes second nature to you. So the last thing I want for you is for you to come screeching to me at 39 weeks and go, how do I learn how to be calm and relaxed? Show me, share me all your hypnobirthing stuff and all your yoga relaxations and all your prenatal yoga so that I can go and birth my baby feeling calm and relaxed. Yes, there's a lot we can do for you at that stage, but when you start to learn earlier and earlier, like now, how to feel more calm and relaxed, then what happens is whenever you start to feel tense, you will automatically go back to feeling calm and relaxed. You will flip that switch and be able to get back to feeling calm and relaxed. You don't want to be testing that at the last minute. Oh, wait, I learned last week how to be calm and relaxed. Okay, now I'm in labour. Okay, oh no, it didn't work. We want you to embody feeling calm and relaxed because it will help you to enjoy your pregnancy more. It can help you to reduce the sensations of the aches and the pains, to help bond with your baby, to give your baby the very optimum kind of environment for their growth and development where they're still in your womb. It can help you to be nicer to be around, to enjoy all of your pregnancy. And when you come to labour and birth, it can help you to interrupt the fear, tension, pain cycle so that you still feel nice and calm and relaxed. Give you a shorter labour, more effective surges, help you to move around, help you to manage the pain, help you to not lose your shit on the day. All of these things can really help you to feel amazing. And so how do we do it? What do we do? Well, if you're with me in the prenatal snug, you'll know exactly what we do. If you're not already with me in the prenatal snug, then it's an online sanctuary that I've created. It's prenatal yoga, it's hypnobirthing, it's breath work. It is yoga for birth, which is more about the positions that you move into so that you, again, work with your body. It's also confidence coaching. Did I already say that? It's antenatal education. It's everything that you need to help your body and your mind to work together in greater harmony so that you have a much more calm and comfortable labour and birth. And that depends on what you want that to look like. It might be less risk of intervention. It might be a totally natural birth. It might be, I want all the intervention there is. I want to have a C-section, my mind's set on it. How do I stay calm and relaxed in that environment? And we teach you all of those things so that you know that any time that you start to feel tense or uptight, it's automatically an invitation for you to come back to feeling calm and relaxed. And your body will know how to do that. Your mind will know how to do that. And so we're reconditioning years of programming, of being on edge, of not being sure, of jumping when the phone rings, jumping when the doorbell rings, making sure that you have 15 things on your to-do list. And we're changing all of that and taking you right back to a place of feeling calm and relaxed. Because when you're calm and relaxed, you make better decisions, more empowered decisions, you feel more involved, you feel in control. And you will just make your whole birth experience so much better. So whether you're in your first trimester, your second or your third, the prenatal snug has something for you. Right now, tonight, we are doing a We're having a hug and a mug, so like a little bit of a chat before our prenatal yoga, and then we're also doing lots of the breathing work so that we know how to create the sensations in the body, how to work with the breath to make everything much more calm and relaxed. So all of those things are happening in the Prenatal Snug. It's only £20 a month for your membership, but you can find out more at sophiahansen.com/services. And the nicest thing, or one of the nicest things about the Prenatal Snug, is that learning how to feel calm and relaxed is calm and relaxing. So that might sound really obvious, but it's so nice to know that when you're there, we're not teaching you like lots of detailed things and sciencey things that are scary to learn. We're teaching you how to feel calm and relaxed by helping you already feel calm and relaxed. And so that's an amazing environment to be in. And what nicer way, when else in your life are you going to be told, dedicate the next 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, however many months to learning how to be calm and relaxed. This is your opportunity because you will be committed to it because you have a baby in here that you already love and you already want to nurture. And everyone around you will learn to make space for you, even if you have other children or pets or other responsibilities or a busy job. People will make space for you to be able to learn how to be calm and relaxed, to prepare for birth in the best possible way. So please do just check out sophiahansen.com/services, and I look forward to seeing you in the Snug. And if you're quick, you'll be able to get in there in time for tonight's prenatal yoga class. Okay, lots of love. Have an amazing Tuesday. Talk soon. Bye-bye for now.